How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a while. What's going on in 2026? Everything seems to be getting worse. Everything's more expensive. Everything is worse. Everything is annoying. Everything takes longer. Everything has no respect. People don't want to work. Why should I work? Be a slave. I have to do something for a wage that doesn't even help me out. Helping another company become richer and richer. And then when they don't need you, they'll fire you. You get all these government assistance to fall back on, and you start realizing, why am I working when I could just get free money? So it just becomes a vicious cycle. Because once you get the taste of it, like just getting like free money, credit cards, they give us these credit cards to get us in debt. Then we get ourselves in debt, and we can't get out of it. We could fight our way back, pay our bills, or we could go bankrupt. There's options. But the rich people always go bankrupt. They don't play with their money. They keep their money. They use our money, tax dollars money. They go to the courts. They fight. Bankruptcy. And that's how they stay rich. They keep their money. We work, pay rent to the landlords, the rich ones that go bankrupt, still keep the building. Just like in the Bronx when they burn the buildings for the insurance. Another scam, insurance. Why do we pay insurance? Every month we gotta pay insurance for this, insurance for that. And then when something happens, they don't want to pay out. Everything is like a scam. We got subscriptions, monthlies. Like the first of the month was yesterday. You know, you got rent, you got bills coming up, and you just finished paying the bill from last month, and we're already in July. The bill from last month is coming up on Monday already. I'm like, what the? The bills just keep them coming quicker and quicker and quicker. The older you get, the faster time goes. So the bill that I just paid on the 5th in June is already coming up on Monday. What's up, Texas 972? How you doing? It's already coming up. So like, so I've kind of checked out of all this. I've kind of checked out of all the bill paying. This is no way to live. Like this. It just adds stress. Now your blood pressure goes up. Your heart hurts more. Like no matter what you do, it's just like life. Now it's hot. There's no electricity. I'm in my car because there's no electricity. So I'm like, it's 2026 and we have no electricity. Just because it's 99 degrees, there's no electricity. Unbelievable. Oh, but there's electricity for the data centers. There's electricity for surveillance centers. There's electricity for that. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to say anymore, to be honest. Well, I do know what to say. I'm gonna say more, but in regards to like, why are we living? It's 2026. We don't have power with my AC. They're telling us to put the AC to 78 degrees when it's 100 degrees outside. Why should I put my AC to 78 when it's 100 outside? Like, so like they're telling us to conserve water. If you own a home, right, you're paying for home insurance, you're paying for water, electricity. They tell you to conserve, don't water your plants, don't water your lawn. Turn your AC to 78 degrees, but the data center stays on. Times Square stays on. Madison Square Garden for the Taylor Swift wedding, the electricity stays on. For the World Cup, the electricity stays on. For the World Cup, the trains run, the buses run. But for you and I who have to go to work, I don't go to work. I'm telling you, I checked out, ladies and gentlemen. I've checked out. I've completely checked out of all this. I've checked out. I don't even know what day is today, to be honest with you. I thought today was like Saturday. I forget what days. I don't even know the time. It's a beautiful thing to live without time and days and responsibilities, stress, commitment. Try it out. Take a break from it. It's gonna heal you up a bit. Think about it, because If you just keep living worried about bills, rent, work, I gotta be on work on time. I gotta put gas in my car. Gas is $5. Gas is $4. Man, the tolls just went up. So just me going to work, I already spent $30 before I even gone to work. I had to put gas in the car. I had to pay a toll. I had to get breakfast. Or if you have a family, forget about it. I'm not gonna have money for tickets. Yeah, I don't even go to WWE anymore because it's expensive. I went to AEW, it was $25. Like you want to know? You want to know how broke I am, ladies and gentlemen? I walk around with cash because this is all I have left. That's how broke. You know, I have a joke, right? You know how you're broke when you only have one debit card left. I have one debit card. Debit card and a laundry card. That's all I want. Everything else is, I mean, it's free money, man. But folks, it's desperate times. So, you know, over the years I've gathered skills to survive. I'm preparing for what's going on. Yesterday the powers went out. You gotta protect. You gotta protect what you own. But man, I'm telling you, when you start using your debit card, that's when you're broke because you don't have no credit card. When I had a credit card, I had 7 credit cards. I want to get the soda. Oh, I'm going to go to Monday Night Raw. Oh, I'm going to go to WrestleMania. Oh, I'm going to go travel. Just put it on the card. Who cares? I'll pay it back later. And then life happens. Yeah, I ain't paying that back. Yeah. I'm not going to lose sleep at night over that stuff. You can't. It stresses you out. And I don't know if it's by design. They created to stress you out. Right? You go to school, 9 to 3, 7 to 3, 9 to 5. And all they do is train you to work at your job, 9 to 5. To be a slave. For like the past 150 years, we're not meant to work. Right? This article, I was watching this video on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of historical videos. I'm really interested in history. How Robert Moses destroyed New York City with the highway. There's a highway behind me. How the Robert Moses, all these highways, the cross Bronx, destroyed all these neighborhoods. All these neighborhoods with families, with immigrants, that's nice, and just put a highway. That's why they started burning down the buildings in the Bronx. The Bronx is burning for the insurance, like they're banning all these buildings. And it destroyed the Bronx, made it into poverty. Same thing they did to St. Louis, Detroit. You see all those abandoned houses, you're like, oh, drugs, epidemic. Yeah, they started building highways through these neighborhoods. The drug epidemic. And we destroyed our own cities. You know, Detroit, St. Louis, the Mississippi, New Orleans. They didn't destroy New Orleans because Robert Moses wanted to put a highway through the French quarters. It would have destroyed it. So you notice that we never have any waterfront property. Come to New York, visit New York. I dare you, please. Be safe. Visit New York. All the waterfront properties are owned by the city. Or is there a highway by the waterfront? Or there's a park. But there's like, no, unless they're like rich, like in the South Bronx, they just started building a bunch of high rises. I'll show you guys a video. I'm gonna start doing some videos. So I'm really interested the way the Bronx has changed. A lot of neighborhoods have changed a lot. And it's amazing how they've changed. So it's going on all over these cities in America and Texas. I noticed that there's no more farms. They're putting apartments everywhere, cheaply constructed apartments everywhere. There's a drought in Texas. There's no water. Everywhere you go, there's a drought out there. I was in Texas because I got my Yeti. I'm 7 months alcohol free, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been drinking water. I'm sober 7 months. It could have been a year because in July 14th last year, I went to AEW it was Double or Nothing in Texas, and I spent like $150 on beer. And I said to myself, yeah, I have an alcohol problem. I'm gonna cut this out. And I come to find out alcohol gives us cancer. Data centers taking over in Texas, using up all the water. Yep, the farmland. That's why I left Texas, to be honest. I noticed there's no water. There's always droughts. The water sucks. It's like you're getting bottom of the barrel water in Texas with the limestone. And Texas is dry. There's no lakes to go in the water. There's no there's nothing to do in Texas. It's dry. It's sad. It's very sad. But America's turning 250 years old. Let me know how my internet connection is. This phone, I'm using a prepaid. I don't got Verizon. I don't got T-Mobile. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out here trying to survive out here. But I use prepaid. I'm gonna start making more videos. So I hope the internet service holds up, because I have a lot in my mind, and I haven't been saying it lately because I didn't want to say it. But now that I'm more calm, relaxed, and just laughing at everything, I'll start making videos, because I'm at the point that I'm just laughing at things. Before, I was cursing. Now I'm just laughing. I'm like, you can't stress out about all this stuff. It's gonna kill you. I don't even know if I can say that. It's gonna delete you. I already got a warning, because there's a short, one of my shorts, there was a roach, and I deleted the roach with an axe. It was a big roach, and YouTube gave me a warning for it. Thank you, Texas. Yeah, survive, man. So I'll probably be back later. It's gonna be another hot day today, so I'll probably go back live later on today. I appreciate you guys. I'll see if I do more of these little short videos, and I have a lot in my mind. Look at my big head. A lot of thoughts in this big head. I appreciate. I have one of those DJI mics the professionals use, so I'll wear that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Tuning in.